triceps. So you're going to need your weights. We will be standing to do the majority of the weighted work itself, but I want to start off down on the mats doing some nice upper body stretches and mobilizations down on the mat. So you're going to bring yourself down straight away into an all-four position, just checking knees under hips and wrists underneath the shoulders. Don't leave them too far forwards. And then from here, we're just going to circle the hips around and just start shifting our body weight over the shoulders, over the wrists, and then back towards the heels. Don't have to be huge circles, these. Good, come around in both directions for me. As you do these, just gently lift that belly button up towards your spine. Then press all the way back into child's pose. Slide those arms forwards. Try and reach your fingertips as far away from you as you can, so you get that lovely stretch down through, back to the arms, shoulders, upper back. Exhale up to all fours, so don't forget to slide those wrists back underneath. And from here, we're going to take it into cat stretch, just the cat part. So really rounding through the shoulders. Tuck your tailbone, chin to chest. Good. Exhale back to all fours. Take your left arm, scoop it underneath your torso, come into your thread of the needle. Lowering your shoulder and your ear down to the mat. Relaxing the supporting arm, keeping the bottom nice and high. Good, hold here. And then switch sides. So exhale up to all fours. Now scoop the right arm under. Good. Just noticing if you can still down to the shoulder and ear on this side. Maybe one side feels a little tighter, stiffer. Just down as far as you can. And then again, exhale up to all fours. This time take it into your cow stretch. So push the bottom back, sink the belly, lift the chin. Good, just holding here. And then exhale back to child's pose. This time bring your arms behind you. So your arms scoop down, your fingers scoop down towards your feet. Try to relax the elbows here. Good. And then exhale up to all fours. Flex the toes. Come into your down dog. Give your feet a little pedal through whilst we're here. When you're ready, walk it back in. And then as you roll up to standing, you're going to float those arms out in front, then coming into a couple of big circles here. Loosen off those shoulders. Good. And reset. So, should be nicely stretched out through the upper body. So, as I said, biceps and triceps today. We're going to start in with a bicep curl, nothing crazy. Take those feet nice and wide, knuckles facing back. We're going for everything in reps of 10 today, okay? So feel free to count yourself in or to follow along at the same speed as me. Whatever works for you. Good. Pull that belly button in. Good. Let's go. 8, 9, beautiful, and 10. Relax the arms down by the side, roll and reset the shoulders. Next, we're going to come into cross-body curls. So one on each side counts as your one rep. Try and keep those hips exactly where they are. So we're not moving through that lower part of our body at all. If you're counting yourself in, just count your left hand or whichever hand comes up second. Slower these, or take longer to go through. It'll take a little while. Here's your 5. Good. Nice control as you come down. Good. And nice and tall through that torso. This is your 7. Awesome. Keep going for me. 8. Perfect. Here's your 9. And then we've got one more here. And then we're going to take it into hammer curls. So release the arms down by your side, but roll, reset your shoulders, and then double here on the hammer curls. So we're doing 3 sets of biceps in a row. That means 3 sets of triceps in a row. Woo. Good. Try not to swing the body too much. Exhale up. Inhale down. You've got it. Did I lose count? Maybe. I think this is 9. And 10. Set your weights down. Give those grip muscles, those hand muscles, a little stretch out. Give your shoulders a little roll through. Grab a drink if you need to. Move the arms a little bit. So we've done 30 reps already, targeting in on the biceps. Next up, we're going to target in on the triceps. Okay, so we're going to start in with our kickbacks. So for your kickbacks, soft through the knees, really hinge forwards through the waist. Keep your back nice and straight. Tuck your elbows in. We straighten up and we come back in. So you're not hyperextending behind. You're just going to the point where your elbows straighten and then back in. Good. There's your 5. Good. Woo. 9 and 10. Set your weights down. Our next set of triceps are going to be body weight only, but on the floor. And we're doing seated tricep dips. Sit yourself so that your fingers face forwards, so towards your toes. Bend through the elbows, walk your feet in, press up, and then bend the elbows to sink down. 2, 3, 4, good. 5, harder, take the legs further away. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shoulders roll, wrist roll. We're back up. Third set of 10 on the triceps, overhead extensions. 1 weight or 2, depending on how heavy your weights are. We start with straight arms, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really straighten them up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Amazing stuff. Set the weight down. Roll and reset. Okay, so you've done 30 reps on your biceps, 30 reps on your triceps. We're going to go again. Woo. Different moves for the biceps, okay? So this time we're doing bicep curls, but we're coming up for the count of 2 and down for the count of 2. Are you ready? Of course you are. Let's go. Up, up, down, down. That's 1. Up, up, down, down. 2. Good. Slower. It is harder. More time for those muscles to be under tension, right? That's 6. Good. Wowza. You got it. 8. Up, up. Down, down for 9. Up, up. Down, down for 10. Roll and reset. Next, we're going to do a little serving platter. I'm going to turn this way on. Tuck your elbows in. We're going to come out and out. That's 1. 2. So you're in this bicep curl hold for the duration. 4. It's tough. 5. Good. Whoa. 6. 7. You've got it, gang. 8. Whew. Good. Let's go. 9. 10. I just need to set my weights down for a second to give my wrists a roll out. And then third bicep move is going to be a static hold. Remember, you can tuck in or you can take your elbows away. Let's go. 1, 2, slowest count. 3, relax those shoulders. 4, 5, 6, how are you doing? 7, who wants to speed up the counting? 8, 9, 10. Yes. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I did those in order of getting progressively harder. And my goodness, I was feeling it by the end. You might be feeling it here, kind of along the back, the muscles in the back of your arms, or even in your forearms, from where we're gripping and holding on. It's all good. Okay, that means we've done 60 reps for biceps, which means we've got another 30 to do for our triceps. Then we're having a lovely stretch out. So back down onto your mat. Triceps, triceps, ladies. So lay yourself down, knees bent, feet flat. Whoops, just a single weight to begin with. We're coming into those overhead tricep extensions. So all the way back and all the way in from lying. Option to pick the feet up off the floor here. Let's do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release the feet. Grab a hold of your second one now. We're going to go into a tricep push. So narrow grip. So that means you want to squeeze your weights together, okay? So squeeze the sides of your weights together. Tuck your elbows right into your ribcage. We press for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wowza. Set them down. We've got one final move to do, as I said. Triceps get progressively harder and harder. We're going to go for a single arm, single weight, kind of skull crusher. So the weight's going to come by the side of your head. Use your free hand, the one that isn't holding the weight, just to grab hold of your elbow here. It can feel a little bit intense through the joint. So if it doesn't feel good for you, feel free to take this back into the first move that we did, those overhead tricep extensions, but try and do it with a double weight this time to go for the progressive hardness. Otherwise, like this. And we're just doing 5 on each side. 1, strong through the triceps. 2, 3, wiser. Let's go 4, 5. If you're doing those ones, switch hands. If you're doing an alternative, keep going until you've got to your 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, my face. What? 10. Amazing stuff. Take the weights down to the floor. Take your legs long. Take those arms all the way up overhead. We're going to lie here and stretch it out. Feel like we've deserved it. That was an intense little set. 60 reps triceps, 60 sets biceps. Oh, definitely a good old stretch. So lengthen yourself out as much as you want to. You can turn your feet out to the side. You can take your legs wider, bend your knees, bend your elbows. See what feels good for you here. And then take the arms out wide like a scarecrow. Feel that lovely stretch coming into the front of your chest. And then sweep one arm across the front. So both arms now are facing over to one side. If you want to, you could take your knees across to the other side. So come into a little bit of a zigzag. And then switch. Zig, zig. Oh, beautiful. Good. Bring the knees into the chest. Rock yourself up to sitting. Ooh. Take that shoulder, roll it out, and then bring that elbow up and over. Let your fingertips find the center of your spine at the base of your neck or in between your shoulder blades. Hold it here. Oh, gosh. That's a good one. Release and bring that arm out across the front of your body. Give your neck a little roll out here or side to side. And then same on the other side. Roll that shoulder a couple of times. Take that elbow up. Fingertips in between shoulder blades. Gently pressing back so you feel that stretch through the tricep. Good. And then release, pin in across the front of your body. Drop those shoulders. Good. And then coming into a seated cat-cow. So bring your hands to your knees. Roll the shoulders. Scoop the belly button back, chin to chest. And then exhale. press it up, stretch through the front of the neck, relax shoulders. And release, guys. Woo! Biceps and triceps, well and truly done. I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you're feeling good and strong and powerful. Any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you all for the next one. Take care.